look like right at the beginning. Okay. So you see the blue line is the path of ascent that the change masters took, and the red line is the path for the change failure. So what is your initial insight just looking at these early conditions?
Well, the first thing is the roller coaster ride in red. I mean, I guess that's the bad guys. They didn't do very well, but it looks to me like they started off better. Looks like they started off better. They struggled a little bit, but then they started going up just like the path of ascent, the change masters.
That's right. So interestingly enough, the change failures started at a better point, almost twice. They were doing twice as well. So you think, well, if you're doing better, you're cursed, you're not going to change. And I don't think that's the message here. I think that the point was that these companies were overly confident. They approached the change as if it wasn't a big deal, that they could tackle it, they could do it. And in fact, they started celebrating, having high expectations from the very beginning, and very quickly those expectations sort of like burst. And they realized that this was not going to be as easy, it was going to require a lot more work. The change masters approached this with a level of understanding, the knowledge. They were a lot more aware, and they worked to build consensus and to gain buy-in from people and commitment from leaders around the need for change. So you can see that their path is more steady, slow and steady, while the other was a little bit more jerky.
Now, is it a slower because the changes just weren't, they were just kind of smaller changes, or?
No, in fact, these two sets of companies are undertaking massive changes, very drastic changes in their entire organization. How they go about it is steady and consistent, building over time, while the others were more volatile and sustainable.
Interesting.
But this goes on, so as these change initiatives continue to roll, let me show you what their trajectory looks like. So what do you see?